Hi there. Last time you saw me on this big screen, I was dancing my way into your hearts. And now we're at the end of this series, and I want to take a minute and just lay out what's going to happen in July right here at Journey. Let's go inside. It's the middle of the week, and there's all kinds of preparations already going on for the weekend. The weekends in July are going to be cool. We're starting off with Don Everett, one of my favorite speakers, actually one of my favorite authors too.
One of the vocational hazards I have is a lot of people talk to me about what they think about Christianity. Particularly a lot of people who aren't believers, right? And that's a benefit and a vocational hazard at the same time. And what I find is interesting is that there's a lot of people, even Christians, who can give a simple understanding, and if I were to say, what's Christianity? They would say something like, well, Jesus is Savior of people. But what they believe Christianity is like, they're way off.
The weekend after that, I'll be bringing a very special message. It'll be special. The following week, we have a truly unique guest. Mick Wilson is a pastor, but he also owns Wilson Creek Vineyard and Wineries. He has a really unique perspective as somebody who works day in and day out with the branch and the vine and the fruit.
Jesus says, abide in me and you'll bear much fruit. Connect with me. And what this branch is doing, it's drawing its source from this vine, and the roots here go down 25 feet. So there's a lot of energy coming up here.
Holy cow.
And so what this branch is doing is connecting. It's not striving, it's not stressing, it's not freaking out, it's connecting and drawing life.
We wrap up July Journey with my good friend Marco Stryker. He's the head shmo of Youth Specialties, and as such, he speaks to people all over the world, students and youth workers. He's going to bring a message that's going to be personal and applicable to our life. I kind of have a little insight on where he's going with it, and it's going to be awesome.
And what people who study adolescence these days realize is that in our cultural reality, adolescence goes well into the mid-20s. And so adolescence these days is a 15-year process. It's a crazy thing. If you start to wonder, why does it seem like our world is so dominated by a youth culture? It's because it's become 1/5 of the human lifespan. Very different than it was 100 years ago.
So that's July at Journey. And when it gets hot in July, and maybe you feel like you're in the dog days of summer, think of this.
Jai ho!